Hello and welcome back to the Makeup Gourmet. Today's recipe is Asian eyes, even if you're not. Now you just saw me do the bright eye and the contoured eye. Now comes my favorite eye, the smoky eye. Without further ado, please meet Miss Lucy. Look at this beautiful look on her eyes. Now what I love about this look is the way it centers focus right onto the eyes. You notice that the makeup doesn't stretch out past the corner of her eye or anything like that, but with the intensity all centered right on the lid of her eye like that, you can't help but when you look at her, you look directly into her eyes. Also, what's nice is she has a nice glossy lip going on. Don't compete. Let the eyes be the center of attention. Now, let me show you how to do this look. Miss Sarah, come on in. Now, have a seat, please. Now, what we've done is we've done nothing. Her eyes are completely bare because I want you to see the technique to create that smoky look. So we're going to do the 1, 2, 3 method of application, but this time we're going to work in reverse. We're going to go dark, medium, light, and we're going to creep up the eye. So close for me, please. We're going to start with the dark shadow. I'm using a smaller brush because I'm trying to get into a tighter area on the eye, just on the lid. You notice again I'm using the patented Makeup Gourmet tapping patting technique as opposed to brushing, because that'll just get makeup everywhere. You notice I'm taking that right up to the crease in her lid here, but no higher. Now I'm going to go with a secondary color, and I've chosen a little bit of a luminous, soft, beigey pink, and this is going to go right into her crease. Now here you want to go back and forth because you want to blend the dark color into the medium color so it creates a nice gradual lightening effect as it travels up the eye. Last, you want to take, again, a nice cream color up here on the brow bone. And again, for daytime, keep it matte. For nighttime, use something with a little bit of luminosity. So you can open, please. So you can see the way it draws the focus into the eye, and it really draws attention to her eye color. Now what's really important with this look is that you stress a nice strong eye line. So let's not fail in that. Close, please. So I'm going to take a nice deep green liner, and I'm going to smudge this right between her lashes all the way across her lash bed. Now to maximize the effect of her eyes, look up, please. I'm going to draw all the way to the inner corner of the eye. That shows off the entire almond shape. And look up again, and also under the eye. Now this is a moment where you want to get close to the white of the eye. So by being very careful, gently tugging down, you can add that smoky color underneath the eye right into the inner corner. Build up that outer corner a little bit more so it grabs depth. And it's always very important when you do this look that you extend your eyebrows, okay? Because brows show off the fullness of the eye. So I'm just going to take a small amount of a brown shadow. Even with black hair, don't go too dark with your eyebrows. It'll just draw attention to it in the wrong way. And really extend that brow out. And what you get when you finish is this nice open look. Okay, open please, and look right into the camera. You get this beautiful, nice open look to her eye. Compare the two eyes. Now you see how the center of attention is focused right here in the center of her eye, and there's no place else that you'd rather look but right into her eyes. So I want to thank my models very much. Miss Lucy, thank you very much. Sarah, thank you. Now those are my 3 patented favorite looks for Asian eyes. But what if you're not Asian and you want to create a nice almond shape to your eye? Well, I want you to meet Miss Asia. Hello, Asia. Hi. Beautiful. And we're going to show you how to create a slightly more cat-like look to your eye. All right, so let's get started. With this look on Asia, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a medium intensity pinky shade, and I'm just going to bathe her lid so it gives it a nice shimmer, because I want to create a little bit of a contrast. Wow, that's a beautiful color on you, Asia. I'm just going to pat, 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 opens up her eyes. And then on the brow bone, I'm going to be using, again, a nice neutral, beigey, creamy tone. And all that's going to do is just create some nice color separation. Now, you have 2 choices here. You can either line your eyes now and then use the dark shadow that creates a softer look, or you can do the shadow first and liner on top of the shadow, and that creates a higher intensity look. For today, I'm going to choose the higher intensity look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the shadow first, and then I'm going to apply the liner. So I'm going to take a dark brown shadow, close please, and I'm going to create a wedge shape on the outer corner of Asia's eyes. Now this is like the shape of a doorstop, if you will, or a foundation sponge, and it's very deliberate. So what it does is it's really picking up the outer corner of the eye. Once you've created that angle, that shape, don't let it sit there like that because it just looks unfinished. Take your single eyeshadow brush and very gently blend back and forth until that shadow creeps up into the eye. You notice I'm using the side of the brush, not the tip of the brush, and I just go back and forth, open please, and it creates that intensity in the outer corner of the eye. So we're not putting color up under the crease at all, we're just laying it out in the outer corner of the eye. Okay, now let's get to eyeliner. Now this is where you really have to pay attention. Close please, because this is where we create that cat eye effect, if you will. So with your brush and your gel liner, I want you to go right along the lash bed, nice and deep. Dig it in between the lashes so the lashes look nice and full. Open please, and the eye starts to elongate. On the outer corner of the eye, we're going to extend that liner. Close again, and we're going to pick up the tail of that line, and we're going to create like a slightly smaller wedge than the wedge we used when we did the brown shadow. And this is just going to pick up the outer corner of the eye. Now here's the rule. When you're doing your eye makeup, from the nose past the outer corner of the eye, don't let your shadow get outside that line, but don't make it fall inside that line. Make it fall right on the border so it opens up your eye. Now compare the two eyes. You can see how the eye just seems longer. And also it's very important when you do this look up again please, that you line fully on the inside, because remember, lining on the top and the bottom of the eye fully shows off the almond shape better than any other way to bring out your eyes. What I love about eye makeup is that no matter what your age, this part of your eye, the eye line part of your eye, never changes. So if you ever want to bring out the almond look in your eye, just line your eyes fully and it shows off that almond shape. Now I'm going to make her eyes look a little bit bigger because I'm going to extend her eyebrows. Now another way to make the eye appear slightly more almond shape is to extend that brow out as far as you possibly can. Now what I mean by that is don't let the peak of the brow happen too soon. Try to make the peak, the arch of the brow, this moment right here, happen at the last possible moment. Now here's where you can break the rule a little bit. The line past from the nose, past the corner of the eye, you can actually take that brow and go just a little bit past the natural border of your own brow line. This way, and what you do is you just create a slightly wider look to the brow. So now take a look. With these eyes here, you see the eye is nice and opened up. It has a nice open look, and this is the way that you can make your eye appear more expressive, more almond shaped every time you do your makeup. Well, thank you so much. Those are all my favorite recipes for Asian eyes, even if you're not. When we come back, I'll meet you at the cosmetic counter, and we'll meet our brand of the day. So we'll see you in a moment.
Makeup Gourmet provides you with up-to-date application and product information for your daily makeup needs. Each episode is dedicated to a specific lifestyle makeup, as well as broadening the viewer's expertise in how to select and purchase product for themselves. Makeup Gourmet welcomes your comments, suggestions, and questions. Please visit makeupgourmet.com for the latest Makeup Gourmet news, including past, current, and upcoming episodes, application reviews, and a simple one-step process to order your personal beauty products.